Happy Burger. May I take your order, please?
Diet soda. Medium.
And I'm going to eat her heart and suck the marrow from her bones.
My diet is ruined. I hope you're happy.
Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 3. I am so excited to be continuing with this season. This season has been really good so far. I know there have only been 2 episodes, but I really enjoyed both of them. Last episode we saw the consequences to Buffy leaving town and how everybody felt about it, and yeah, it was a little bit weird that they all ganged up on her, and especially that they did it in front of so many strangers, but I think it was good for them to air out all of their grievances. Everybody gets to just tell how they feel, and now then we're gonna be able to move on. We also saw Angel last episode as a hallucination again, or like in Buffy's dream, so I'm curious if they're gonna continue with that or if they're gonna do more with David Boreanaz. I'm really not sure, but I guess we'll see. So this episode is called Faith, Hope and Trick. Doesn't really give me much information. I'm just thinking with how last season went that maybe this is the episode where we get to be introduced to the big bad of the season. It's kind of interesting that we still haven't seen the big bad. It's very different from most shows where they either introduce the new bad at the end of the previous season or they definitely do it in the first episode. So yeah, it's really cool to see that Buffy is not rushing it. Like they really took their time to tell the story of Buffy and how she felt after everything in the finale, and then also the consequences to her actions in the previous episode. So yeah, I'm really appreciating the fact that they're taking their time, but I'm really excited to find out who the next big bad is gonna be. And yeah, if you guys are interested, the full-length reaction for this is gonna be linked down below. Let's just jump straight into it. Alright, we're back at school. Because Giles was an absolute badass and he made it happen. Buffy is back at school.
One that has to be savored. You can't just rush into this, you know? Oh, no, I can't.
You can.
Oh my god, I love her.
But no, what if they change the rule without telling?
Oh, you mean because of how the only guy that ever liked her turned into a vicious killer and had to be put down like a dog?
Can she cram complex issues into a nutshell or what?
She really can.
Buffy, banned from campus, but not from our hearts. How are you, and what's for lunch?
Wait, she's still banned? I thought Giles had it fixed.
Or to do that thing with your mouth that boys like. Oh, I didn't mean that bad thing with your mouth. I meant that little half-smile thing that you're supposed to stop me when I do that.
I like when you do that.
I like it too.
Hi, Buffy.
Hi.
Hi. I don't trust any man who talks to Buffy.
Date and shop and hang out and go to school and save the world from unspeakable demons. You know, I want to do girly stuff.
Just girly things. Oh god, this is how Spike was introduced in a car. Who's this?
We're here for one thing.
Oh,
Kill the Slayer. Yeah.
what kind?
Still.
You.
The Slayer. I'm going to rip her spine from her body, and I'm going to eat her heart and suck the marrow from her bones.
That's quite a visual. Well, alright then. So, are they the big bad, or are they just, bad in the week, like a weekly monster? Who's she dancing with? Oh. Oh.
I miss you.
Why would you dream that, Buffy? Why would you dream your friends just staring at you like that?
Oh God, Angel.
Go to hell!
I mean, I think that's where you went.
I did.
Poor Buffy. I mean, she is feeling guilty for turning Angel back into Angelus in the first place. And then she killed him. That's a lot of guilt.
That's like having your whole ability to do this job called into question when you think about it.
Yes, Buffy.
I think what my daughter's trying to say is...
Do it.
Nah, 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 nah.
Ah! Hell yeah, Joyce. Oh my god. That was the best.
It's the mayor on line 1.
Ugh. What does he want?
Working on a binding spell.
Oh, a spell? Can I help?
Possibly, with the research.
I think she wants to help with the actual spell.
And Angel?
Big fight. Angel got the pointy end of the sword. Kothwilla sucked him into hell instead of the world. That's
Oh,
about
she's not
it.
telling them. She's not telling them that he was back with his soul. Like, he had his soul back.
Hi, Scott. What are you doing here?
You told me if I came after 8, I could run into Buffy. Well, would you like to...
Dance? I don't know. I'm bad with...
Well, you see, my ex-boyfriend is haunting my dreams. You know, being super bummed that I killed him. Girly things. Is that a vampire? He has moves from the 60s.
I don't think that guy thrives on sunshine.
I am the Slayer as well.
Stop struggling. This won't hurt.
You're Buffy, right?
Wait.
I'm Faith.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's a new Slayer in town.
Oh my god! Hey, Faith. They already brought in a Slayer. I'm so... I literally don't compute right now.
Thanks, B. Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh my god! True Calling! It's True Calling. Oh, I love her. What's her name? Eliza Dushku? I think? Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but...
Isn't it crazy how slaying just always makes you hungry and horny?
Well, sometimes I crave a non-fat yogurt afterwards.
So, what about you? What was your toughest kill?
Well, you know, they're all difficult, I guess.
Yeah, especially when you love the person.
There is a Watchers retreat every year in the Cotswolds.
Are you not invited?
Lovely spot. It's very
Or-
serene. It's a great honor to be invited.
Oh, he was not invited.
Also, I'm told.
Oh.
It's boring. Way too stuffy for a guy like you.
He helped save the world so many times. How is he not invited? Let me speak to the manager. I'm gonna get my Karen on. Let me speak to the manager.
Faith, this is Giles.
I've seen him. If I'd have known they came that young and cute, I would have requested a transfer.
Raise your hand if ill.
Well,
Oh, and up those stairs, I was sucked into a muddy grave.
And they say young people don't learn anything in high school nowadays, but I've learned to be afraid.
You guys are a hoot and a half. I mean, if I'd had friends like... He's a cutie. Has he seen anybody?
Mr.
God.
Trick.
That was
Talk
so
to me.
abrupt.
Rumor has it that this town already has a Slayer, which makes 2. Not real sure how that
Wait, they came from Faith?
She's going to pay for what she did to me.
Buffy can be awfully negative sometimes. See, honey, you gotta fight that.
Working on it.
Well, Faith, can I get you another soft? Some things I'd be happy to see you share, like the slaying. I mean, 2 of you fighting is safer than 1, right?
Kendra literally just died. Really wasn't safer then.
Going to college next year. I think it would be...
Mom, the only way you get a new Slayer is when the old Slayer dies.
And that means you.
Oh my god.
When did you die? You never told me you died.
No, it was just for a few minutes.
Oh, I hate this.
It's no big deal, Mom. It was just a 2-minute stops. It's fine.
I'm not gonna die.
Again.
I know how to do my job.
What is it, the angel thing?
How does she know about
What
that?
do you know about Angel?
Just what your friends tell me. Did I just hear a threat?
Would you like to?
Wow. You think he can take me?
Yeah.
I love the double Slayer fights.
My dead mother hits harder than that.
Haha! What a good joke. Okay, so Faith has some anger issues. Buffy!
The job is to slay demons, not beat them to a bloody pulp while their friends corner me.
I thought you could handle yourself.
I mean, she was yelling for help, but okay.
Yes, they're probably sitting down to a nightcap. I wonder if they still kayak. I used to love a good kayak. You see, they don't even consider... Sorry, I digress.
Giles.
He lived for kissing toast.
Do you mean kakistos?
Maybe it was taquitos. Maybe he lived for taquitos. What?
Kakistos.
Is that bad?
Probably. When is anything ever good here?
Giles, there are 2 things that I don't believe in. Coincidence and leprechauns.
Well, Buffy, it's entirely possible that they both arrived here
Oh, I thought he was gonna say that it's entirely possible that leprechauns are real. Ooh, the music. Oh,
Scott.
And it's gone.
How are you? A guy in the retro shop said that it represents friendship. And that's something I would very much like to have with you.
Okay, that's kind of sweet. A little weird, but sweet.
You like?
I can't.
Are you all right?
Joss, hi. Yeah. I'm fine. What did our watcher say?
Her watcher's dead.
That's not great.
What'd he do to you?
It's what I did to him. All right?
Oh, she's scared. That's not good when the Slayer's scared.
He killed her, didn't he?
You don't have a word for what he did to her.
Oh, it was her. That dude's not alive.
If you run, he runs after you.
No, don't
That's
open
where
the door.
head start
Don't open
comes
the door.
in.
He's not alive. Like, did you see his face?
I was there when he killed my watcher, and I saw what he did to her, what he was gonna do to me. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't.
One of him, two of us.
And then, like, 5 of his friends, but sure. Oh, God. He's touching her with those.
If we don't do something, the master could get killed.
Too bad.
Well, the birds are with him.
Wait, did that not work?
You need a bigger steak, Slayer.
Alright. There's your biggest. Bye, bitch. You dumbass. You just had to give them tips, didn't you? Y'all are okay?
You hungry? Starved.
Faith is to stay here indefinitely. I'm to look after you both until a new watcher is assigned.
Ooh.
Angel was cured.
I'm sorry.
She's finally telling them.
When I killed him, Angel was cured. I've been holding on to that for so long. Felt good to get it out.
I'm proud of you, Buffy. Better that they know.
There is no spell.
Oh my God, he knew. He knew that Buffy needed to say it.
If you would still like to go to the film festival, and I would understand it if you didn't, I'd pretty much love to go with you.
I don't know, Buffy. I'm really gonna have to think about this.
Is he playing?
Okay, you know what? I thought about it and I'm in. When do you want to go?
Oh, she has to say goodbye first. You did what you had to do, Buffy. It's not your fault. Oh, is she leaving the ring behind? Goodbye, Angel. Wait. I thought it was over. Angel? What? He's back? Oh my God, he's back. Okay, so they actually brought him back. Is it actually him? Like, is it still him as Angel with his soul? Is that where we are? Oh my God. That's kind of crazy. I really thought they killed him off, which may have been better, to be honest. Like, it could have been way more emotional, but I'm also kind of happy because I want to see the repercussions of him as he was as Angelus. Like, he did so much terrible things. I mean, I am so excited for him and Giles to meet. Like, he's done so much to Giles. I feel like that's gonna be some good source of drama because, like, what does Giles even say to him? Like, I feel like this is the hardest thing because Angelus killed Jenny and Giles tried to kill Angelus and he has just so much hate for him. But when he sees Angel, he can't really do that to him because, you know, like, he wasn't in control, the demon was in control, so it's not really his fault that all of those things have happened. But still, it's his face, it's his body that committed all those acts of horror. So I'm so curious what Buffy's gonna think, because at least this is gonna absolve some of her guilt for doing what she did to Angel. And yeah, I think she's gonna be really happy now that he's back. But I wonder how he is, because he looked very, very freaked out. Like, he looked really scared and frightened. And I remember Giles saying that the way Agatha works, that it brings this hell dimension to Earth, or like maybe would merge the two dimensions, and everyone who isn't a demon would suffer eternal torture. So if he's still Angel and he has his soul, and he had his soul when he went in to this hell dimension, that means he's been tortured for the past 3 months? That's kind of crazy. He probably is not doing too well. And yeah, it's also so sad because when he was sent there, he was still not completely remembering what Angelus did, because in the flashback we saw that he wasn't he didn't remember straight away everything he did. And I don't know if it came back to him in pieces or if it comes back to him as a whole. So maybe when he got there, he still didn't remember what Angelus did. So he just got there to hell. He was being tortured and he didn't even know why Buffy did that to him. He couldn't even remember that. That's just so sad. So yeah, I'm really excited for them to find out that he's back and what he's gonna do. Oh my god, I think it's gonna be good. Both keeping him dead and bringing him back, they both have their pros and cons and why you would make a fun storyline. I really like that, but I just wish we could have gone and saved him. I just wanted to see the hell dimension, but that's just me. So I'm kind of disappointed that he just came back, but I don't know how he came back. Did he find a way out? Was he kicked out? How did he do it? I hope we get to find that out. And also, why was he naked? Do you not wear clothes in the hell dimension? I'm not sure, but, looking good, David Boreanaz. So yeah, that was a really surprising ending. I really felt it faded out on the ring, and I was like, okay, cool. I was about to, hit pause because I was like, it's over. But then fading back into the ring, and I'm like, hang on a minute. Something's happening. What's happening? Oh, Angel's back. Okay. But yeah, this was also a very fun episode. I really enjoyed it, but we still don't have a big bad. That's so interesting. This is episode 3 and I have no idea who's gonna be the big bad. Again, this was a monster of the week. The Kakistos, he's dead, he's gone. The only thing is that his advisor or whoever the guy was, he's still alive and he left. So he could potentially come back or not. I have no idea. We still haven't seen that cowboy who ran away, the cowboy vampire. So maybe the same thing's gonna happen to this guy as well. He just leaves and doesn't come back, or comes back, but very late, maybe a season or 2 later. But yeah, in other news, we have a new Slayer in town. I really like Faith. I love Eliza Dushku. I just really like the actress. So I already have that sort of connection to her. So I'm really happy that she's in this. I'm really excited to see more of her. She clearly has some issues, but what Slayer doesn't. She's very feisty and has a lot of anger issues, which is fair enough when you think about how her watcher was killed in front of her. She also has already been through a lot, but she's still, she's putting this facade on of bravery and carelessness, even though she's very much so scared. Just when she heard the name Kakistos, she was immediately oh, he's here, I'm gonna run. It's kind of interesting to see the differences between her and Buffy, because I think Buffy is more let's face things head on. She's not the runaway type, but Faith, despite all her badass stories and her facade of I'm such a kick-ass person, she's more scared than Buffy is. And I'm really happy that she's staying. Now we have 2 Slayers. I'm really curious how that's gonna play out. Like, I'm still not sure what kind of big bad we're gonna have, because now that there's 2 of them, I don't know what kind of monster we need that's like scary enough so that 2 Slayers are needed, or like a monster that isn't easily defeated by 2 Slayers. Right, because we saw how good Buffy is on her own, and then adding Faith to the mix, like we really need to get someone who's more maybe cunning as a villain, like maybe more understated, or like goes under the radar, something like that is what I could picture. Like maybe a villain that has a lot of minions that he just sends out. I don't know, but I'm interested to find out. Now I have no idea when we're gonna find out who the big bad is, because it could be next episode, it could be the one after that, maybe it's episode 10. I really don't know. Maybe they're shaking things up. I don't know, but it's really fun. We also have this new character, Scott. I'm not sure if I'm trust him just yet, because so far Buffy haven't had the best luck when it came to men. So I'm kind of wary of him, because, I mean, I don't know, just the fact that he had the same ring like Angel had is a little bit suspicious. Like, is it just a coincidence? I mean, Buffy doesn't believe in them, so why should I? I'm not gonna go against the Slayer. So, yeah, I'm not sure if he's truly just a nice guy or if he has some sort of agenda. And then, of course, Giles, he knew that Angel got his soul back, like he knew that Buffy killed him, like that. Giles just knows Buffy so much, and he's just so wise, and I love him. And I really like that he forced Buffy to tell them the truth, because I don't think she would have otherwise. Yeah, that was really sweet and sad. And I just love him. And I love their relationship. And I just love everything about this show. So yeah, this episode was amazing, and I'm so excited for the future episodes. I'm so excited to see Buffy and Faith and their dynamic. Like, they seem similar but also very different at the same time. And I'm curious how their personalities are gonna mesh or clash, and how it's gonna be. Like, we already saw a little bit of like jealousy, because how easily she seemed to have fit in with her friends, her mom, her watcher. So I'm wondering if that's gonna continue, like if Buffy's gonna feel like maybe a little overshadowed or maybe obsolete. So yeah, I think there's like a lot of potential storytelling in the 2 Slayers being on the show, and I'm really, really excited to see that develop. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to all my Patreons for supporting me. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!